Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. And I actually thought I'd just kind of stop for a second and thank some people. Some people who have actually sent me a great deal of stuff, and I'm blown away here. And this stuff has been coming over the last 8 months, and I just thought I'd just kind of stop and show you guys and personally thank all these people who have sent all this amazing stuff to me. Now, I gotta admit, this is like a side effect of the show that I had no idea about. And a couple of people said that, they wanted to send me games or something like that, and I was like, oh, okay. So I opened up a P.O. box, and I thought, well, yeah, if anybody wants to send stuff, they can send it there. I thought that'd just be a good thing to do. And I put it on the YouTube page, and I couldn't believe that stuff actually started to come in, and people were so generous to send me this stuff. And I really want to say here is that I have a lot of games. I feel really bad, going down and getting a box full of games. I just can't believe it. So I don't encourage it, not at all. I really mean that. But I really want to thank the people who have sent me this stuff. It's just amazing. So we'll start off with one of the first items, and that is Ninja Gaiden Sigma, a great game on the PS3. And this is from Kyra, and she's aka Night Gamer, and she's got a great YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the box below. Definitely check out her channel. Thank you. I want to say thank you for sending me this. Here's another great one, and this is from Jarrett, aka Max330. This is great. He sent me the box. I guess he heard in the podcast that I mentioned that I had Kadash, which I have right here on the TurboGrafx, and that I would love to have the box for it. And I guess he had this kicking around in a closet. He had no use for it and said, hey, you know what? I'll send it your way. And that's a great thing, man. I'm so, I totally appreciate this. This is such a cool thing. I love Kadash, and now I actually have the box for it, so thank you. Here is a copy of the Do Prism soundtrack. This is actually from a PS1 role-playing game by Squaresoft back in the day. And it's got some really nice music. And I definitely want to thank Scott for sending this. This is just great. I'm so happy to have this. I'm a big fan of the old Squaresoft music on the PS1, so this will be a great addition to the collection, so thank you. And this is really amazing. This is from Ivar Nilsson, and he's actually from my hometown here in Vancouver. And he sent me a Japanese copy on the Sega Saturn of Guardian Heroes. What a great game. I did a review on it, and he had the Japanese copy and thought, just to throw it my way, and I totally appreciate it. That's cool. Here's a pretty cool one, and this is also from a guy in town. He's actually one of the main stars in the movie, and before he was actually in the movie, he actually gave this to me, and it's a copy of the Sega Saturn Policenauts game. And oh, this is so cool. I'm such a big fan of Policenauts. And actually, just for news, I've actually been playing the Policenauts translation on the PS1. And if any of you guys are interested, go check out policenauts.net. I think that's the right address. And you can check out all the information on how to get the patch to play the game in English, the PS1 game. And I'm telling you, it's really good. It's got some funny moments too. Great, great translation. So anyways, Brian Milne sent me this, and I want to thank him personally. And this is really cool. It's an old Phantasy Star Online postcard. He actually sent it to me in the mail. And it's from Axe Black 84. And I think you got this in the old Dreamcast magazine. I think that's where it came from. If not, please correct me. But thank you so much. And some other stuff here. A good friend of ours called Oliver sent some stuff for me and Rob. I gave Rob his stuff already, which was actually, I believe, is a really cool picture of Mega Man framed. And yeah, he sent me like a Sega keychain. That's really awesome. And a game called Flower, Sun, and Rain. I've never personally played this, but he said you got to try this out. You got to check this out. This is an awesome game, so I will definitely check this out. He sent me a Japanese version of Snatcher, and unfortunately, I talked to Oliver about this. I actually had this copy of Snatcher, but this one's really nice. There's not like a scruff on it, so that's a really nice collector's piece. Yeah, really still nice. So, God, Oliver, man, like crazy, send this stuff. And he also sent me this, and it's funny, I was really eyeing this. The Street Fighter: The Complete History by Chris Carl. And man, there's some great artwork in here, and great write-ups on the characters, and yeah, just some fantastic stuff. So, Oliver, thank you. Don't send any more stuff, please. That is incredible. Thank you. Oh my god, what else we got here? This is just nuts. And Chris, his YouTube channel is TMD121, sent me this great Mario shirt here. That is just awesome. That is cool, man. Thank you. Yeah, and people write the greatest messages. You know, we're just always blown away to get these. They're just the nicest messages. Oh yes, and this came last week. This is a crazy one. From Mr. Ewan. This one like blew my mind when I got it. Like, I couldn't believe. First of all, I just want to say to you personally, Ewan, I can't believe you sent me this much stuff. Man, yeah, you guys make me feel terrible. I'm not kidding you. So I opened this box up, and there's a couple of Super Famicom games here. Like right off the bat. Like, I just couldn't believe this. And am I right about this? I haven't double checked. These are the old Persona games. This is the original Persona games. So, yeah, these are Super Famicom versions. So, wow. Yeah, look, this is ridiculous. A copy of Persona on the PSP. Unbelievable. That is too much already. And then I open it up, and I get Professor Hen's Wolf's Gravity. DS game. Fun with physics. I'm terrible at physics. I might have fun in a video game about it though. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time manga. Wow. Copy of Altered Beast. Always a great game to have. Copy of Dracula on the Mega Drive. With a huge manual. It's a massive manual in here. This is ridiculous, man. It's a Wii game, a ball rolling maze game. And what is this? Little Big Planet on the PSP, the UMD. Okay, man, stop it already. I opened it, there's still more stuff. A copy of Dark Void by Capcom. The Amityville Horror movie on UMD. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. I actually have this game, it's very good. And this is way too many games. The Need for Speed Pro Street. Wow. Yeah, guys, stop it, seriously. I mean it. Ewan, once again, thank you for this. Don't do it again. You made me feel so bad. And this is from a good friend of the show, Taylor. Wow. This arrived. This arrived yesterday. First of all, it came with some snacks. You know, Star Cruiser Yamato. I guess Ozak is a former Chips, but it's got Star Blazers on there, Space Cruiser Yamato on there, the live action movie. So that is unbelievably cool. Yeah, lots of good snacks. Plus all these Japanese snacks. This is really great. This is actually for me and Rob, so I'll be passing on half of these things to Rob. More snacks, some pizza snacks. Very cool. These are pretty cool. Slime drinks from Japan. That is just good. That is just amazing. That's so cool. I was in Game Deals when I opened this up, and Jen, who works there, she's a big Dragon Quest fan. She's like, "Oh my god, I want those." I'm like, never. And a Dragon Quest towel. Oh my god. That is so awesome. That is so damn cool. Also, 2 guidebooks for the last story on the Wii. And yeah, this game looks just unreal. Looks really cool. And Taylor was doing a walkthrough of this game on Justin TV. I was watching it. It was really good. I'll also put a link to his channel down below. Definitely go check him out. He reminds me of Luke Moores in the fact that he lives in Japan. He's really into video gaming, and he brings his camera to some places and videotapes everything. Very interesting. I like his videos. I highly recommend him to go and subscribe. Check it out. You'll find a lot of videos you really like. So, wow. Thank you so much, Taylor. This is just ridiculous. I'm just like so blown away by all of this stuff. Wow. Last but not least, I want to include these because unfortunately I had this big pile out there, and Christmas kind of came and went. And I lost 2 people's names, and so I'm gonna add their names through annotations after this. So the chap who sent me Choplifter here, I want to say big thank you for sending me Choplifter. Awesome game. And this one is really interesting. It's a couple of comic books, a couple of Daredevil comics. And what's interesting about this is, if you open it up, he didn't actually send it to me for the comics. He sent it to me for what was inside, the Splatterhouse advertisements for the TurboGrafx. So that's really cool. Please, guys who sent me this stuff, send me your names. I'll add your names down in annotations down below. So, you know, I feel so bad. I hate forgetting people's names. That's horrible of me. So, wow, you know, I really wanted to show this stuff. I'm just so humbled that people would send me this stuff. And please, guys, I'm not ever asking for anything. I don't want anything. These, to me, just kind of showed up and took me by surprise. And wow, very cool to receive, but it makes me feel so bad getting stuff. So let's keep that on the lowdown. Let's not try to do that too much anymore. But what I had to do is, because I got all this stuff, I had to thank the people who sent it to me. So I just think it's just amazing. So anyways, guys, until next time.